Hey guys, welcome back to another Titus Diorama action figure review, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the McFarlane DC Multiverse Man Bat. So let's go ahead and get him out of the packaging and take a closer look. Now, as one really quick note, I want to point out that there's some really great artwork here in the back. So that might be something I might save. I might just cut it out to put it up on the wall. But let's go ahead and get the figure out of the packaging. All right, guys, so here is Man Bat out of the packaging. Now let's go ahead and talk about what he does come with. Now he does come with the collector's card, which has got that same artwork as there is on the back of the box. And of course the back has a little bio about Man Bat. And of course that is the Man Bat from the DC Reborn universe. He also comes with the actual stand for him. I typically try not to use stands if I don't have to. Unfortunately for this guy, he is pretty bulky, pretty heavy, and I've noticed that right out of the packaging, his joints here for his feet are a little loose because he took a pretty good head dive forward when I was just trying to stand him. Like all McFarlane toys, great sculpt work here. There's a lot of hair. The jeans have the denim pattern in them. There's great paint work with that. I think the teeth could have been a little bit more whiter just to kind of pop a little bit more. But as you can see, like all the toenails are painted. Is the fingernails? Yeah, the fingernails are painted. At least the big one here is painted. The way that they designed the fists, then you had to do the one there. The wings are nicely sculpted. However, I wish they had a more like open one, or it came with a different set of arms that you could peg in to this part that would give you the open set. Really, there's not much you could do with this guy when it comes to posing, just due to the fact that he's just got two-fisted hands. And yeah, you're not going to get any flight poses with this guy or anything like that. And like I said, he's a bit tricky to stand just because the joints in his feet are just a wee bit loose. So if you have him crouched over, he pretty much just nose dives. So you got to kind of get him balanced in a way that best suits for him to stand. The knees do have about a 90-degree bend, so you can move them back and get him on his toes. That kind of eliminates the need for this, and he still falls forward just due to his heft on there. The way that they've designed the actual joint here, as you can see, it's got a very soft ratchet to it. It needs a harder ratchet, at least on this one. It could just be my particular version that has issues. But yeah, I mean, very nicely done. A lot of articulation here. And, you know, McFarlane Toys used to be known really for their sculpt work. And not so much for articulation. So it's great to have the articulation that's on this. It just needed to be a little bit more stiffer and really needed to have a little bit more accessories with him. Like if he could have had even wrists that opened up or hands that opened up, and the arms that, or the wings that could have been put out so it could look like he was flying, would have been really good. Anyway, I'm glad to have him in my collection. I'm glad to have him out. I'm glad to be able to put him up with my Batman collection whenever I get that back up and going again. Anyway, guys, I hope that you liked the video. If you did, click on the like button. If you're not already subscribed, click the subscription button. And as always, guys, stay nerdy.